Hey, what's up, Killas? It is your final girl Mel coming at you from my Killer Podcast, and today we are continuing my Vestron video series with episode 2, where we are finally deep diving into the reviews of the movies, and today we are starting with the first ever Vestron release, Shopping Mall. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, I am not only on YouTube, I am also on a plethora of other social media platforms. You can find those links in the description box below. I am also part of the Rad Pack, and we're doing something really cool as of recently. We put out a community challenge for everyone to come up with a Rad 9 movie stack of their nostalgic movies that made them and they watched on repeat. Drop a video, tag the Rad Pack in your videos, and we will show off all of your stuff. And we ourselves are also dropping solo videos on the Rad Pack Podcast YouTube channel. That link will also be in the description box below. So you guys can log on over there and watch our individual videos of what our Rad 9 picks are. So today we're doing the first ever movie review of the Vestron video collection series. As I alluded to, we are talking about Shopping Mall. This is a 1986 sci-fi horror thriller of sorts. It is about 8 teenagers that get stuck in a mall after hours, and 3 robots chase them around, hunt them down one by one, and wreak havoc on their lives. This was directed by Jim Wynorski, and it is starring the wonderful, the beautiful Barbara Crampton. Also, Kelly Maroney and Todd Russell. This particular release was put out for the very first time on Blu-ray by Lionsgate in their brand new Vestron Video Collectors series. So this is the very first release that Lionsgate ever did in their new collectors series. And this is one of the most consistent series that I own, and I do have every single one of them, so I am super excited about it. And they all come with groovy slipcovers like this. They have the silver bar at the top for the Vestron Collectors series. On the spines, they all have their numbers, their pictures, and their titles and Vestron Video. And then the backs are all similar as well, with the silver bar and the silver features bar and the details. So it's pretty cool that they were able to continue doing this line just like this. This is how I want it. This is how I want it to stay. These releases are premium quality, but they come at very low prices, which is another pull for this Vestron series. You don't pay more than usually around $10 to $13 or $10 to $15 for any of these Blu-ray releases. The slipcovers don't hang around, though. People are finding now when they're trying to complete their Vestron collections that some of these aren't coming with slipcovers anymore. So do be aware of that. So let's dive into this one specifically. So they all come like this. There's the back, standard Blu-ray stuff. They all have disc artwork. This one in particular doesn't have any reversible artwork, and mine came with an eco case. I don't know if they all come with eco cases, or at least like this Shopping Mall one, if other people got regular cases, standard cases. But I mean, that is kind of to be expected when you have a Blu-ray that is of this price point. I did watch this movie. I have watched this movie before, obviously. This is one of my nostalgic childhood movies, Shopping Mall. Me and my brother used to watch it all the time when we were kids. I absolutely loved this movie when I was a kid, so I watched it on VHS. So to see it on Blu-ray, the transfer was great. Vestron always does a good job with their transfers, so it was super exciting to finally get this one on Blu-ray in the collection. Let's talk about the special features that come on this bad boy. So you do get a plethora of audio commentaries, director, co-writer Jim Wynorski, actress Kelly Maroney, and co-writer second unit director Steve Mitchell, historians, authors Nathaniel Thompson, Mondo Video, and Ryan Trek, Shock Till You Drop commentaries, and director, co-writer Jim Wynorski and co-writer second unit Steve Mitchell commentaries. You get an isolated score track and a trailer. You get some featurettes here. Back to the Mall, Chopping Mall, Back to the Mall, Chopping Mall, The Killbots, Scoring Chopping Mall, The Robot Speaks, The Lost Scene, Army of One, Chopping Mall, Creating the Killbots. You do get a lot of featurettes on there, so that's actually pretty exciting. Vestron puts a lot of effort into their releases for those low costs, so that's pretty groovy. So like I said, I have a lot of nostalgia for this movie. I definitely recommend picking this one up and checking it out. It just has that good old-fashioned 80s horror flair, that cheesy B that I'm always talking about. This movie encompasses all of that, and you get that added bonus of Barbara Crampton. That is it. That is my first review of Vestron series, episode 2 of the first ever release. If you would like to help support me, my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and kill that bell for your girls. Share me with your friends if they are interested in hearing any of the reviews for the Vestron series. Also, if you'd like to further help support me and my channel, click that join button on the channel memberships. I would greatly appreciate it. But until the next time we gather, have a killer day. Peace.